You know why you don't have a product? It's because to have a product, it takes hard work. And you don't want hard work. You just want God to give you money. Ipam! Sorry, God does not work like that. God is waiting for you to mature and to work. And to work on the things He has given to you. Can I give you an example? Okay, only these people. I'm a preacher. As a preacher, I've been in ministry for over 40 years. I preach about 3 or 4 new messages every week. That is about maybe 150 to 200 messages every year. Over 40 years. That is thousands of messages I have preached. Do you know that every single message Theo preaches, the raw materials of my message, I don't do like an African man. I refine and process my messages. Every message I preach becomes a chapter in a book. What I'm preaching to you today is a chapter in Money Cometh. I have written Money Cometh Volume 1, Volume 2. What I preached last week is also a chapter in a book. Every message I preach, sir, they are chapters of books. And I have 75 books. That's 75 products. Do you know what it takes? The discipline, the pain, the sleepless nights. To process the raw products, put them into books, and then to print them and to do proofreading and all of that. So you may not understand. It looks simple when somebody bring out one book. I want to tell you, one book is a whole load of work. Now, those 75 products, those 75 books, that's one of my products. There's a conference I used to travel every year in Port Harcourt. Anytime I go for that conference, I don't collect honorarium. But my book will sell from between 1.5 million to 2 million naira worth of books in every conference. My wife is here as a witness. There's none of those conferences I will ever come back with less than 1 million. But I don't collect honorarium. When I was an AG pastor and we used to go for national convention at Okpoto, sometimes I'm a guest speaker. Sometimes I'm not a guest speaker. I'll be sitting in the congregation with others. But my books will be on display. And I want to assure you, my books, anytime I go to Okpoto, we will sell nothing less than 500,000 naira. In those days, what I receive from my book is more than what all the speakers receive as honorarium. So indirectly, I have become the host speaker. Because whether I speak or I don't speak, I am speaking. But before I brought out those products, it has squeezed me. Like this year now, I have already traveled to 12 countries and I'm going to travel to another 8 countries. The 12 countries I have traveled, my air ticket, international air ticket is more than 10 million. In fact, it's more than 15. It's getting to 20 million, my international air tickets. Even local air ticket. Do you know what is local? From Calabar to Lagos. And then from Lagos, come back. How much is that? 150 to 200. Almost 300. That is, and I have gone for that 12 times this year. Just local flights, I've spent more than 3 million, getting to 4 million. Local. I don't talk of international. Sir, when local flight, international flight is in millions. Bro, do you know what I do? When I travel, I pack my suitcase full of books. I don't carry clothes. I was in Italy. I preached in Italy for 10 days. I wear one shoe. One shoe for 10 days. Now my book, I carry you. It's my book. Because over there, one book is not what we sell here. It's $10. That's 13,000 naira per book. Sir, I know you, if you travel, you will carry 5 pair of shoes. 15 head tie. You are a consumer. You are going to consume. I don't go to consume. Any place I'm going, there was a time, my two daughters, there was a time they used to prepare this thing they call beaded tie. Do you remember that beaded tie? Tie you make with beads. And they also prepared the handkerchief with beads. So when I used to travel on international programs, I would put my handkerchief and wear my tie, sometimes a beaded bow tie. And when I'm ministering, people will be looking, because they've never seen this thing outside. They'll be looking this thing. They say, this thing is powerful. Oh. I came back, I told my daughters, prepare, fill my suitcase. So I carry book, I carry beaded tie. I sell it as a very high market price. You may think I'm an Igbo man. Somebody from this house, wisdom has reached your level. You will never be moving up and down empty-handed.